So it's a beautiful day here in the Detroit area, and as you can see, that's one beautiful sun sky there. Clouds are orange. It's about 9 o'clock at night almost, and it's still light outside. But those houses across the street from me look really, really great. I'm very impressed about the way they look, and they just got the grass right here on the one with on the right hand side. Got all the brand new grass just today. The other one has had grass for a few days, and they're looking spectacular. I mean, they're pretty nice looking, and it makes the street here look really, really, really good. So, anyways, so it's a great day right here, and there's my political signs in my yard. So let's go down here and take a look-see at the rest of the neighborhood, just for one quick second, because I took a walk down here just the other day, and I wanted to see down the street. I like looking down the street down here to the left and seeing the sky on the horizon and whatnot. So let's see what we see. Oh, that's pretty beautiful. I mean, look at the sky right there. That's one awesome sky right there. You just can't. It's, to me, in person, it's breathtaking, and I'm just saying. So, anyways, so let's go here. Right here we have the new Nehemiah's Temple of the Apostolic Faith. That's a brand new church that just took over the building and they redid it all. That's pretty awesome stuff, might I say. And they redid all the flowers on it, and it looks really, really, really beautiful. They really did a great job. They've been keeping up on the grass. It was really run down, and they redid the inside of it, and they put a brand new sound system. When the choir comes over and they have a band, it's a jumping place on Sundays. It surely is. So, anyways, here we are walking back, and yeah, there's a lot. I'm on one of the busiest streets here in my neighborhood, because it goes all the way through from like way a mile that way to a mile down here. So yeah. So I live in the Detroit suburbs. That's where we live at, and I live in a small house. Not so small, but anyhow, that's this year is an interesting year, one might say, but election season's coming up. It's going to get really, really interesting. If we thought that the drama on Facebook and everything was going on, I have to say it's going to be off the chart now, since everybody knows who's running in November. Well, around here it's August the 4th when they have the primaries, and then after that we're going to know exactly who's running and what. Yep. So I've been breaking out. I do have this eczema problem, and if anybody's been wondering or asking questions, it is going to get better. I hope. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe it's just the sun or something. Maybe it will get better. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to give it a week. I just started putting some stuff on it and whatnot. But that's something I've been living with for a while, and it just keeps on getting worse and worse and stuff. And it's not the best skin condition in the planet. But a lot of people ask questions about it sometimes, and a lot of people don't. It doesn't bother them at all. But I'm self-conscious of it. So there you go. We have a dog walker, 2 dogs. I love dog walkers. We have a few dogs, and I love dogs. Like that movie, I Love Dogs. Yeah. So today is it's very quiet right here where we're at. It's very, very quiet. That's a good thing. We do have a lot of walkers, a lot of people that just like walking overall. Well, one of the things in the evening time about this time that you sometimes see are bats that like to fly, swoop down, eat I guess they eat insects. That's one thing that a lot of people don't know about bats. They eat insects like mosquitoes and stuff like that. But here in Michigan, we have this virus EEE. I think it's everywhere, and it's some type of encephalitis thing that when it get if a mosquito bites you, it's not like West Nile virus. It's another virus, and if it bites you, your brain will blow up. And yeah, it sounds pretty crazy, but every year there's quite a few people who actually get it, to say the least. So I don't know how they get it, but it's scary. There's a lot of things that make you not want to go outside in the evening time during summer, due to the fact that you might get these weird mosquito-borne illnesses from the mosquitoes. It's crazy. But anyways, you have to still get outside and enjoy yourself. So let's see what else has been going on here lately. I've been I follow a vlog on Kit Zakimi. Here's a motorcyclist. So I'm gonna let it pass here. We have a motorcycle club on the street down a couple blocks away from me. So anyways, I follow this vlog who basically is a girl and her husband, and it's Kit Zakimi, Kitzak Zakimi, I think Zakimi. I think I have that right. And basically, it's on YouTube. I'll put a link down here. And they're in Okinawa, and they vlog a lot in Okinawa. And on Saturday nights, they do like a live. They have a Facebook page called Live in Okinawa. And since I used to be stationed in Okinawa, I go over there and I watch their lives in Okinawa, because I get to see old stuff, things, I was stationed there for about 3 years, so I get to see Okinawa as it is now, and it's great because you get to, interact with people who have been on what they call the Rock, because that's the nickname of Okinawa, is the Rock. Even though, I guess if I grew up there and I lived there all my life, I don't want to call it the Rock, because it sounds like a prison sentence, like, you're going to the Rock, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you're in the military, and that's where most people call it the Rock, I guess they might think that it's a prison sentence to go to the Rock. You're headed for the Rock, man. For 3 years, you're going to be on the Rock. So, yeah, because there's on Okinawa, they have the Marine Corps and the Navy and the Army and the Air Force, all 4 branches of service, and they have a lot of things. They're all there, and they have the Air Force base has a huge presence there, and the Navy is pretty big. The Army is probably the smallest that are there, and that's the branch of service I was in. I was in the Army, but we have one of the most critical things that we do there in the Army is we have special forces that are stationed there, and also a telecommunications node system, like a big satellite network that's there in Okinawa. If you look it up on the internet, you could figure it out. I was called Fort Buckner, Okinawa, and that's where I was at. So anyways, I liked it there in Okinawa, and it was like 3 years that I was there, and the driving around and the beaches and everything, just the people, the whole culture is great. It's really relaxing, and it was a good place to stay. So yeah, much different than being in Germany. Germany was like a really great place to party and hang out with and go travel Europe. Different than Okinawa, because you're on the same place all the time with the same people. You can't really get off the rock. You can't really leave. Okinawa is easy. You have to, take a flight somewhere else. But yeah, for the most part. Though it was a great time. So, anyways, that's what I do sometimes on Saturday night, other than watching Disney vloggers. And then let's see what else. Yeah, so I've been doing that lately, and then watching a lot of YouTubers, Disney YouTubers. So yeah, I just thought I wanted to highlight her channel because she's great. They're great people, her and her husband Matt and whatnot, and they gave me props in there, or they gave me some props, some shout outs in their channel to me, which is nice. Thanks. So, and I also watch Pete McDivitt. He's also doing the NFL Thursday night thing, and that's really nice. Here comes another motorcyclist, maybe the same guy. Not really certain. Same guy. So, anyways, yep. So it's the same guy. I've never owned a motorcycle. I don't know if it's not that I don't like motorcycles. I'm not a motorcycle fan. I would feel like if I was riding a motorcycle, I would accidentally fall off my motorcycle after going like 30, 40 miles per hour, and I would just it would just tip over and I'd kill myself. That's why I don't ride a motorcycle. That, and I've had a couple of friends who've died on motorcycle accidents. Yeah, so I'm wearing my hat, my flowery hat today. I really like this hat. It is a hat that I found at the Lids store, this LIDS store. It's all that sells hats, hence the name Lids. And so I bought this hat, and reminded me of Magnum PI, who was a Tigers fan, Tom Selleck. Yep, not the new. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen the new. I've seen the new Magnum PI, but I don't remember the new Magnum PI sporting Detroit stuff that I'm aware of. I just think that maybe Tom Selleck, as himself, was a great guy. Look at here. I'm going to show you. They have lots of lightning bugs. I don't know if we can catch them but they're all over the place. They're popping up. I love the lightning bugs. We used to catch them when we were kids, and whatnot. We used to catch them in a glass jar, and then eventually they'd all sink up. Their butts would all go. That's the light. That noise is the light that goes off. Not literally, but anyways. Yeah, I mean they would be synchronizing the way when they light up, and when they when they're I don't know why they do that. That's an interesting question too. I've never figured out is why the lightning bugs have like a sack of this stuff on their body that lights up, and then as they fly around, maybe it's so the other lightning bugs can see them. I don't know the answer. That is a good question. I've never figured that out, or went to go check it out, or even ask. I haven't asked Alexa or Google about it. Maybe I should someday and find out the answer. But if you know the answer, this is your time now to tell me why the lightning bugs' butts light up. You know what I'm saying? So, what else is going on? I was just thinking today is like the 22nd of July, and it's almost the end of July already. The time is just flying by, almost, and it's going to be August pretty soon. Usually in August, in the middle of August, 18th or 19th, we have a big giant car cruise, but this year we're not, of course. It's been kind of canceled. Even though you're not going to be able to control people from not gathering in their cars and cruising up down on the strip of Woodward Avenue, which is historical Route 1 here in Michigan. And that's an event you can look up on the internet, the Woodward Dream Cruise. If you go to Google and you go to YouTube and you look up Woodward Dream Cruise, you can find all sorts of videos about the Dream Cruise. It's a really great event when it happens. This year, all the corporate sponsors have all ditched it because of the virus and everything that's going on. But I'm pretty certain there'll still be people out, and they'll be cruising the strip like they used to do in the 50s with their old cars and stuff. We'll have to see what happens. I may or may not go out there in my car, not outside of it, well protected, driving around in the when out there or not. I don't know. Maybe the police might try to shut it down for the day. You know, nobody knows what's going to happen. So, anyways, I thought I'd come on here for about 10 to 15 minutes, talk to everybody, because I miss you guys, and I like to give you guys a daily vlog. I didn't have an idea of a subject that I'd talk about today, so I kind of like rambled on, I guess. Talked about some other things. I think, let's see here, tomorrow is Thursday, so tomorrow I'm gonna try to get something together, and we'll have a daily vlog tomorrow too. That's right. I'm trying to get on to the daily vlogging here. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, and for now, remember to hit that subscribe button. It's right over here. It's right over here somewhere, that subscribe button. I'm going to put it on a link over on this side right here. So, all right, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.